Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a glorious Saturday morning. I'm actually taking the bike down into work so I can do a bit of a strip down clean on it, which will take a couple of weeks. I've got enough videos lined up with my North Wales tour, which hopefully you've already seen. So I've got the opportunity to take it off the road for a couple of weeks and give it a little bit of TLC, not a major strip down, just all the lights, levels, tyres, chain, take the panels off and give them a bit of a clean behind. So what I thought I'd do is take this route, which I haven't taken for a little while actually, down through the toll road, the back of Weston Supermare, and then across the Weston Supermare seafront, which will be absolutely lovely with the weather as it is today. So it has been a busy few weeks for me with regards to the bike. I've got a couple of big trips completed, all of which hopefully you'll have watched the videos for by now. But I wanted to give you a bit of a heads up, a video coming up. Now, if you've watched the North Wales Grand Tour videos, I really appreciate your time on those. I try to keep them down to around 10 minutes, which is kind of my plan for most of my videos, because it's nice short bites of quick information. It doesn't sort of drag on too much. However, I've edited them, put them together, and realised that even with 4 videos showing the best bits with commentary, there's an awful lot of really great scenery footage that I've had to cut out. Excuse the knocking, I think it's my yeah, I've got a couple of tassels hanging down from my nipples, I mean hoodie, which are sort of banging on the mic or on the helmet. I've completely forgotten where I was. Yeah, so I've broken them down into sort of 4 decent videos. I think they're decent. I hope they are. But it left an awful lot of really good scenery footage unused. So what I thought I'd do, and hopefully it'll be out either next week or the week after, is I've sort of chopped it all together. So I've kept all the scenery, taken all the commentary and sound out of it, broken it up into 4 parts, but put it together as one video with a sort of different, I don't know, a different vision on each video, different music style, different filters. So what I've got coming out next week is an hour-long video for you to basically put on in the background, sit back, relax, do a bit of work, do a bit of reading, do a bit of whatever you do at home by yourself. And you can sort of pause it and leave it. It's literally some background stuff, but I just didn't want to waste the footage, which is, in my opinion, just some stunning scenery and some great roads from North Wales. What I also want to do with this little trip round is sort of run my my fuel tank down as low as possible, really, before I take it in and take the tank off. It's just easier that way if it's nice and light, and also I can put some fresh fuel in it then once it's all put back together. So I'm on 91 miles at the moment. Probably be on about 94, 95 when I get to work. The light comes on at about 100, 105, so we should be okay. Now, I'm not planning on vlogging the deep clean, because it's probably something you all do yourself anyway, and you're not going to want to watch me wash a bike and scrub a bike badly. But it is getting to that time of year now, which is really strange when you look at the weather I've got today, but by the time you see this video, it is getting to that time where we need to start sort of preserving and looking after our bikes, ready for the quiet months. I'm well aware that a lot of people don't actually ride their bikes in the winter. They just sort of stand them up, especially some of the guys that I subscribe to in the States. I mean, their winters are proper winters with sort of dangerous temperatures. And come on then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, with dangerous temperatures and really squally conditions, so I wouldn't expect many of those guys in those sorts of conditions to be out riding their bikes. So yeah, what do you do when you preserve it? Do you, is it ACF 50 or something that's used as a kind of an anti-corrosion substance? Do you put that over the top of it? If you do you ever have any problems cleaning it all off before the first ride? I know you try and take as much care as possible not to get it on tyres and brakes and things like that, but you've obviously got to be careful and make sure. God, it's stunning out here today. This is the perfect day to be out riding a motorbike. It's just warm enough to be comfortable, not too warm to be sweaty, which is what we like. Well look, I'm going to leave you here with the stunning sights of Weston Pier and the seafront. I hope you're all having a awesome time. All I want you to do is stay safe, and I'll catch up with you on the flip side.